Happy Friday, everyone. Mr. Jordan here. Wanted to give you a project update. It's been a while since we've given you an update. We finally are seeing some progress being done, and so I felt like it was a good opportunity now to share with you exactly where we're at with the project. I'm just going to share my screen here. Okay. Um, I'll just start with some basic updates. First, the cafeteria expansion area. The project is calling that Area B. That is 95% enclosed currently. Um, they're currently working on finishing the roof. They will have to put in some windows. They'll have to put in a door frame and a door. But for the most part right now, it is enclosed. We also finally completed the ramp that went up to the gym. We had a little space by the gym that wasn't complete just because the door, we had to raise the concrete 4 inches, which then the door didn't fit. And so they eventually cut part of the door so the door could close and open. There will be a new door that and frame that will be put in there, but for right now, um, the concrete was poured. And if you've been to a basketball game, this is good news because we've had a board there with a little lip where you could trip on. It was not ideal and it was not exactly what we wanted, but um, now we have our concrete fully poured and complete. And then when it comes to the classroom expansion area, they have steel beams up. They are starting the framing. And once the framing is complete, they will um, start on the roof. And so that's kind of where we're at as far as the updates. Some successes, as I talked about earlier, and this is a picture of it, but that the rest of that concrete was poured this week, and you kind of can tell on the picture exactly where it was poured. That was kind of a problem area for us, especially when we had high traffic coming into the gym for games and events. And so the concrete being there is much more ideal. And you can see now it's level with the playing floor, whereas before there was that little lip going upwards. And so this is great news for us. Like I said earlier, they're going to put in a new door frame and a new door eventually there, but that concrete being poured is a huge step in the right direction for us. And then cafeteria expansion and closure, that is also good news because um, where the door frame is and where windows are, they have it boarded up right now. And so that area is currently being heated, which then helps our temporary ramp space stay a little warmer. Before it was really, really cold in there. And so heating that cafeteria expansion area has really helped out our ramp as well. Here's some pictures of that. On the picture on the left, you can kind of see which would be on the north side, there's some steps there or stadium seating, which will be kind of nice. There'll be a staircase in the middle of those. And then right behind those stadium seating area is the ramp that will go up to the high school. The picture on the right is showing you a picture from over by the gym, looking towards the current cafeteria space. That area will be opened eventually, so you can uh, go from our current cafeteria into the new expansion area, commons area. That commons area is going to be very nice for us. It's going to serve multi-purpose, not only help with our overcrowding lunch, but we'll be able to have meetings in there. Um, you know, it's endless the possibilities of what that space could do for us. Kids could be there on their off time, seniors. It'll be a nice addition. We'll have some TVs in there as well so that we can hold meetings and things like that in there. But those are the current pictures of that cafeteria area, and it's coming along very nicely. We hope that eventually, sometime in the spring, hopefully by maybe April, we'll be able to take control of that area and start using it before school gets out. So that's kind of the goal on that. Project timeline, the elementary high school connection is what we are severely needing with the cold weather. And obviously we do our best to keep our sidewalks clear, but um, you can't keep 100% of the ice off. And so it gets a little slippery coming down the high school to the elementary. And so we're looking forward to that connection being in place, hopefully within the next week. What they're going to do is temporarily take the current temporary ramp and build it all the way up to the high school so that work can continue around that area. And now that the ramp concrete is poured, we should see that connection happen within the next week. Substantial completion is supposed to be April 18th, but I can tell you it's not going to be April 18th. We would have hoped for that, but we're just there. We're behind in the project. I would say at least a month, and so um, completion. If we can get to the end of June, the beginning of July, it would be is where I kind of see it ending, and so hopefully we can stay, on this timeline now, and we can see things starting to roll, especially once we're fully enclosed. It can kind of take off from there, but my plan moving forward would be giving you a monthly update on this project. So sometime around the middle of February, you can expect another update from me. Again, if you ever have any questions, you can definitely reach out to us here at the school. You can shoot me an email. I'd be more than happy to explain something to you, or if you have questions, just let us know. But this is kind of where we're currently sitting. We are seeing some progress and some successes, and so we're very happy with that, and we're looking forward to uh, the project keep moving forward and completion for the following school year. So thank you for taking some time, and again, reach out if you have any questions. We really appreciate it. Thank you.